There once was a dream world in which familiar friends, from the most heroic to the most villainous, lived together in harmony. However, as time passed, the forgetting set in, and the world fell into darkness until you arrived. You have the power to make it special again. With your help, this dream world can grow back into something magical. This is a place where you'll have no worries, where you'll wish time could get frozen, where you can find a friend in everyone, and feed your passions. A place where you can find yourself at home. This is a place where every day is a dream come true. This is Dreamlight Valley. There once was a dream.
Alrighty, welcome back, fellow gamers, to an edition of the Ratscast. Cyperrat here, as always, coming to you once again from Dreamlight Valley. So, we have a couple things we need to do. Well, helping out my sister, I learned a few important things about the wishing well. And the new Halloween quest, which I haven't started yet. I'm waiting for you guys. Even though I may have to do some of it without, because I think it's supposed to take place over several days, and I'm probably already behind. But hidden somewhere in this area. And, by the way, it's moved since the last time I saw it, so we have to re-find it. It's supposed to be a red chest, which will have with it a special memory drop.
I'm so glad we met.
I should have opened it back then, but I really wanted to wait until I started streaming, and now I've lost the damn thing. Shoot.
I'm so glad we met.
It was originally up front right here. I was hoping it would stay there, but it definitely moved. I'm not seeing it. Dang it. Where could it have disappeared to? As far as I know, it had to be here in the plaza, nowhere else. I don't think it'd be on this thing or the castle itself. It should be right here. Oh, damn it. I hope I didn't miss it because I didn't open it when I found it the first time. Oh, there it is. Oh.
Oh, I'm so glad you're my friend.
Whew. Okay. So. We get this image. And it was confusing because it didn't explain what anything meant. And my sister had no idea what was going on. I, just looking from this image myself, I have no idea what it's talking about. But apparently, you're supposed to divide 3 green candies from 45 and come up with the total of 15. You're then supposed to subtract is it subtract? Yeah, I think it was you're supposed to subtract um, the 35 from the 15 to come up with the number for the red candies. I don't know why the purple's there because that's really weird. You're supposed to then uh, divide the 10 in half to get 5. So basically it's supposed to be 15 green, 10 red, and 5 purple. And that is supposed to be the amount of candies you're supposed to put into this mysterious well when it shows up. Cogswell, please. That part I'm not exactly sure where the well is supposed to show up. I know it's not this bad boy because that's just the regular what have you. But yeah, there's supposed to be this mysterious well that's supposed to show up somewhere in the valley. Hey, Steps, how's it going? And so yeah, where the I'm doing well.
Pretty. Reminds me of the fleeting beauty of nature.
Okay. Awesome. Yeah. So again, I don't know where the well is supposed to show up. I don't know if it's supposed to show up after you have the amount in your hand, or if it's supposed to show up at any time and you're supposed to put it in from there. The idea was not 100% clear how this Halloween event thing was supposed to work. Hold on a second, guys, real fast. Okay, sorry about that. I had to take care of something really fast. But yeah, the whole idea of this haunted well was very, very kind of limiting. I didn't actually like watch any kind of videos or whatever about it. I wanted to figure out pretty much the basic idea on my own. somewhat. Okay, ah, my bad. I don't know what I was thinking there. I wanted 8 instead of 6. Silly me. Okay, so now that the image is found, the chest has been unlocked and the quest begins. I believe was what it said. It was supposed to be somewhere in the forest. We'll find the well. First off. Let's get rid of those bad boys. What did I think of the showcase? Interesting. I'm a bit concerned still. There's this bad boy right there. See, the thing that I was worried about, and they kind of made mention of this in the thing anyways, was the fact that it felt like the content is getting smaller and smaller as we go along for me. Okay? And I keep referencing this every time we do anything. When you look at all the stuff that we got in the first DLC pack, okay? We had a lot more stuff. It felt like there were just certain things to me that felt like we were kind of lapsing in what we had gotten. Because 9 times out of 10 they were bringing in stuff from the valley into the new area. But one of the biggest things was like the fishing and a lot of the collection stuff like that. It's like we are Goofy Store tends to bring in more of the original valley vegetables into the thing, as well as a few extra stuff. Where instead of it all being nothing but new items, we are now getting seeds from both the valley and the new area. And it felt like we were getting less and less content there. The fishing was even worse. Because unlike with this one, where you can see that several fish some stuff is in multiple locations, but there are some areas, some things that we only have in one spot or two spots, and there's a lot more fish in the thing. Whereas with like the Storybook Vale, the critter list is shorter. It's only three. It's only three different types. The fish is a lot shorter because we spend more time collecting old fish from the valley instead of new fish. And 9 times out of 10, all the fish is in all 4 locations, not just like 2 or 3. Whereas in Attorney Isle, especially like in some areas where the rivers are, if you're on one side of the river where you're supposed to be catching these type of fish, but you move over to the other side of the river where you're supposed to be catching another style of fish, that's what you're going to be catching. Literally, you're fishing in the same river, but you're now catching a different fish because of where you're located. Where with this, it's all the same. You're not getting anything new. You're not getting anything different. You're either getting the same fish that you get in all 4 locations, or you're getting something from the valley instead. And 9 times out of 10, you're getting something from the valley versus the stuff you're supposed to be getting from here. And hello, other viewer. Do apologize for not saying anything to you, because I am in a rant right now, and that tends to be long. mm. But yeah, like I said, you can see, like I said, just from the count. I mean, we only have 8 fish versus how many? This is a lot more fish. Like I said, we only have the 3 pets, but there's a lot more pets. Versus the Veil, which only had a couple different colors. Now, they did just recently add this teal and this black Pegasus. But before then, it was only the 4. It was the 4 from each section. And that's all you saw, and that's all you got. And then, like I said, a lot of the ingredients was the same way. You know, we were looking at, this is all the vegetables we had, okay? And these are all the fruits you find in the bushes and stuff around it. Where if you come over here, we have not as much still, but we do have 2 more additional vegetables and 3 more fruits than we do in Storybook Vale. And so, like I said, it just seemed like, and plus on top of that, the Eternity Isle, the story quest, the main story quest for that thing was in 3 parts. The main part that you got when you bought the pack in November, the second part which came in spring, and the third part which came later in summer. Whereas with Storybook Vale, you just got the main quest right off the get-go with Hades, and then later on, sometime in, I think it was not spring, but between spring and summer, we got the second half with Maleficent. Now, the new content is all in one. The entire story is going to be given to you at once. How long it is, I don't know, because we are having to deal with each section of the area, plus this new cave thingy, in separate sequences. Depends on, when you unlock everything. So, how long is the story supposed to be? How long is this adventure's supposed to go on? That part I am not sure about, and that's the part that concerns me. Because if it's all-in-one content, but it's not as long, then again we're getting less content. Plus, again, how many animals are we getting? I know we're getting the geese, I know we're getting the bees, I know we're getting the skunks, but how many are there? Because the way the sections look like, there's only 3 sections. It doesn't look like it's broken up into multiple areas like with Eternity Isle or with the Vale. So if it's all one section, does that mean we're only going to get maybe 3 or 4 colors of each animal? Because they're all in one location? Same thing with a fish. If there's not a lot of fishing holes, how many types of fish are we going to get in each area? Now, it's really cool, the building aspect of it. They're kind of giving us that, kind of, the Fallout 4 style base building, where you can get the pieces for the various what have yous, and you build up your little ranch area the way you want it. That's kind of cool. Are they going to do that for all 3 areas though? Or is the other 2 areas set? Because they only really show you the base building for the ranch, not for anything else. So that's kind of questionable what have yous on how the rest of the valley is supposed to turn out. And sure, we're getting 4 characters versus, well, technically the Eternity Isle had 3, but then we got the 4th one later on. And we originally got 4. Well, actually, it was 3 originally with Vale, which we then later on got Maleficent, and then later on we got Aurora. So technically, we got 5 characters with that one, but those did come up over time. Whereas we should be able to unlock all 3 during the story progression as you move along. So how much story content is there actually going to be in the whole thing? Of course, then there's also the horses. We got to catch the horses and bring them back into the valley. And then the 3 named animals we have to actually befriend to unlock certain things. So there's just a lot of well, yeah. In a sense, there is only the 4 characters. Actually, there's more with the original storyline, because with you got to remember, with the Dreamlight Valley when it came out, you had unlocked right off the bat Scrooge and Mickey. You then had to get down to the bottom to unlock Goofy. After that, you had to move up into the forest to unlock what's his name? Kristoff and Donald. You also had to move to the beach to unlock Ursula. Then you had to move to the glade to unlock Mother Gothel. Then you had to move up into the plaza to unlock Scar. So actually, you had a lot more characters in the first story. And this is before we started branching out to unlock any other characters, because we did get the 3 doors. So right off the bat, you had the 3 doors that you had to unlock. Remy, Moana, Maui, and Wally. On top of the ones who were in the valley normally. You then got the hint to go to the island to find Ariel, which would later unlock the path to get Eric. Those are all part of the storyline. Those weren't additional drops or additional what have yous. Those were all part of the original storyline. Whereas we only got the 5 from the Eternity Isle. So, less than half the characters that we got from the original game, we got in the second DLC, and we're getting even less, supposedly, in the Storybook Vale. And again, this does not have to do with anybody else getting unlocked afterwards, because Cinderella, which is going to be the free unlock, is the regular updated character for Dreamlight Valley. She has nothing to do with Wish Blossom Ranch, because she's a free update, and all free updates go to the valley. I know a lot of people are hoping that Pooh will find his way to the valley eventually because we're getting Tigger. But since there are no additional story quests coming with Wish Blossom Ranch, that means that he's going to be a free update drop in the valley. Not with the ranch. And since we already know that the first half of the year, we know what's coming for that, he would have to be a drop that's going to be in the second half of the year that we may or may not get. Maybe the late summer or the fall season, who knows? But he's definitely not part of the first part of the year. That we know is already coming to Dreamlight Valley was going to be Lady and the Tramp, Pocahontas, and gosh dang it, my brain is slipping. Hercules. Now, whether we're getting Phil or we're getting Meg, I don't know. That's up for debate. But still, yeah, like I said, the base building is going to be really cool. There's going to be probably a lot to unlock with that. But how far is it going to go? You know, how much room do we actually have? Because again, like I say, you look at the maps, and the first section of I wish I could change to it. The first section of the Vale is the Bind. The Bind only has 2 sections. It depends on which side of the bridge you're on. But it's all one large area, which contains everything within it, as far as how many gems you have, or what type of gems you have, what type of other content you have in there, as far as fish, food, or whatever. Then, of course, we have the Library of Lore, which is kind of like the Dream Castle here, but a little bit different, because you can't add certain stuff to certain areas along the bridge or in the little back areas. Okay? And then we have the next section, which is Mythopia, which has 4 sections, all with the same food. There's only one, even though you have to unlock and open each section, there's only the one Goofy's stall for the one area, whereas each of the areas in here, except for the valley, the plaza, has a stall. And that's another thing I forgot to mention. goofy stalls got less and less. We're about to go into ad break again. I do apologize, guys, because unfortunately season 2 happened. And if you can't sub to the channel, I do apologize, so you have to watch the ads. Firefox is the best option because you can mute the ad, open the second screen from the screen view they have, and turn up the volume, and you can watch while the screen is or the game is running or the ads. So otherwise, we'll see you in a few minutes. Say, guys, thanks. In any case, you only have the one stall, which is located in the Elysian Fields and in the Wild Woods, and that's it. There is no other stall. Whereas, even though we only have a smaller section here, because we only have, this is all that we have wells for. Okay? We still have the oasis that isn't touched in this. Plus, I moved the well to the Badlands, so there's still, again, another section that we're not seeing. But we do have multiple stalls. Unfortunately, again, like I said, it's only the 4 for each area. Even though we have more areas, to explore, there's still only the one stall for each section area. For the, the docks area, for the desert area, and for the Tangles area. There's only the 4 stalls. So again, like I said, we're getting less and less content. Whereas, like I said, we have the goofy stall over here. 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 The one over here. And the one up here. Which means each section has its own group of plantable food for each section. Whereas in the other 2 areas, we got 4 stalls. And 4 stalls only. Plus, we're sharing space with seeds from the valley. On top of that, besides the stuff that we buy from Remy in his restaurant, some of the stalls in, I think it's in Mythopia. Well, actually, I think it's both in Mythopia and in the other forest. Goofy Stall actually sells other items that we don't have any kind of crop for or plant for. So, like the ambrosia, you have to buy the ambrosia from Goofy versus, say, getting it out of Remy's thing, because it didn't change the stuff you buy in the restaurant. It's still the same stuff. Depends on where you're going, because technically the restaurant is the same no matter which island you enter it from. The same customers are there, the same situation is there, nothing has changed. You may have entered it over in the Vale, but it's no different than if you entered it from here in the valley. And I know with the Vale, with the new DLC for the ranch, we're now going to be able to have a version of Tiana's Palace there as well. So that means those customers are going to be there as well. Whereas we didn't have that in the other location. There is no Tiana's in the Vale or in the Isles. It's just Scrooge's store and Remy's. So, again, interesting side notes. But yeah, that's pretty much the way this is working. Okay, so 15, 10, 5. And there we go. I've now unlocked the haunted well. And we're gonna go put that sucker over in the Forgotten Land someplace. I have no idea where. I am so crowded over here. I still need to figure out where to put those things. They're so big. Oh, is it a... Ah, okay. You can make the crows go away. Cute. Now, I think we want the crows to stay there. I probably could have put it here closer to the house. But I think over here opposite Jack's place. And close to this sucker, the potion house. I think it's good enough. Speaking of, welcome to my potion shop. Here we're set up to sell you all kinds of fun and interesting things. You got potions and potion ingredients and all kinds of fun stuff. We got our spell book over here in case you need to look up anything. And of course I got my little desk here with some sellable ingredients. Oh, don't mind that red box over there. That's nothing. Don't look at that. We better leave now. Now, we do also have the potion stand. Which is right over here next to Goopy's spot. Unfortunately, my head kind of gets cut off because I'm too tall. But yeah, I kind of like this sucker. You have all the potions and everything all around it. Everything. Some stuff is glowing, others is not. I just like the look of it. Kind of neat. It's got a little chimney up. Goes around the thing and goes up top. As if you'd be brewing something inside. Even though there's no, like, stove or anything in there. It's kind of weird. It kind of gives you that impression that there is a stove. Unfortunately, you can't add anything inside of it.
So sunny.
But still, I have made a few decorative changes to the area. Trying to make things look a little more spookier. A little more Halloween-y. I moved Jack's scene over here and put it in the mansion. I haven't really had a chance to really decorate this place yet very much. I'm still working on it. I did like the staircase. This is, of course, from Beauty and the Beast. And again, like I said, I haven't really had a chance to really decorate anything yet. So I'm still... Ah! I didn't end up on the floor like that. But I'm still working on the various what have yous. I would need to really duplicate some of the furniture I have in other locations and bring it over there to add a more spooky vibe to it, but still, it's perfectly fine where it is. Okay. I have babbled enough. Cogsworth went into the store. Okay.
Another perfect day.
Such beautiful sunshine. We must enjoy it.
Really, Donald? Not what you yelling at.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Good.
Thank you kindly.
Yes, Scrooge. Thank you. I don't want to talk to you. Can you... Cogsworth.
Over here.
There we go.
May I help you?
Okay. So let's start the circle of friendship. Cogsworth, you look annoyed at something. I do? I beg your pardon, Sammy. I didn't mean to worry you with my preoccupations. Or you can always come to me with your problems. You're too generous. Or too gracious, sorry, you're too gracious. But, well, very well. I have a question for
Can I
you.
talk to you?
What do you think would make a good present for His Highness? A present for the beast? What about... I don't know. Gold couplings would be probably within his style. If he wore his outfit more often. I don't know how many hairbrushes this man uses, or probably already has. That's a tough question.
Over here.
I don't know. What answer should we go with? That is a tough question. What do you get the beast who has everything but needs nothing? Hmm. I'm gonna go with the last one. Needs? No. But presents are about wants, not needs. Good question. A good response. Yeah. Lumiere and I simply cannot agree on the best present to give His Highness. But you're probably his best friend. Seems like you need outside help. Perhaps we ought to seek the advice of others, particularly if they spend time with royalty. Why Timon and Pumbaa? That's not the type of royalty I would have thought of. Quite honestly, I mean that's the wrong direction I would have went with. Because they're not the type of royalty that you would think of. I mean, they're lions. What do you get a lion if you want to give them a present? Food? You know? I mean, there's not a lot you give a lion. That's kind of a ridiculous idea to use Timon and Pumbaa. No, they probably should have been Kristoff. I would have also say what's his name? Good old Eugene over there, but since he's part of the expansion, you can't use him because if you don't have the expansion, he wouldn't be part of the storyline. And therefore, using him would be out of the question. It has to be somebody that's within the valley itself. So, yeah, who else is there besides Kristoff and maybe Olaf? But Olaf doesn't think like everybody else, so it's really weird. I mean, I guess. Oh, you know what? Aladdin. Technically, they did not come with the expansion. I just moved him over there. And of course, Belle.
I see.
The meerkat and the warthog. Why not? A lion is the king of the beast, after all. Let's go speak with them at once. Yeah, not my first choice. Especially because those two are all about bugs. And I seriously doubt they're going to be very, very helpful in this situation. Okay, apparently... Oh, no, okay. We do have to go to Pride Rock. I should have thought of that. I do that every time. I look for the character, go running off to the character, but then I forget to read the stupid thing. It tells me specifically to go to Pride Rock, you moron. Thank you. Ah,
I guess
there we go.
everything the light touches is part of this new place.
How interesting.
Timon, Pumbaa, we have a dilemma to solve. Lumia and I cannot agree on what gift would be best for His Highness.
It is too much.
Cogworth thinks a humble dish of mushroom stew would make a good gift for one such as he. Truffles. Truffles rag out. And my waxy companion thinks His Highness would appreciate a grooming kit. Can you imagine?
Hilarious.
Wow. You know what they say? A way to a beast's heart is through his stomach. Unless the beast wants to eat you, then run. I don't know, Timon. Grooming can be a real comfort. Can be real comforting. Enjoying mud baths, or especially mud baths. Why don't you give him 2 presents? And let His Highness choose his favorite? Brilliant!
Now that I've had some time to think, I know exactly what I've got to do.
Any present with mud, and it's going to be the best. Nah, the best present is the ones you can't eat. Why don't you team up? It's pretty much the same thing either way. A splendid idea. We do need a few ingredients, though.
Uh-huh. Oh, fascinating.
We also a few items short of a grooming kit. Let me see what I can do. The Cogsworth. I know there aren't any truffles in the valley, so it'll have to be mushrooms. I see. Well, needs must.
I wonder who the ruler of this valley is, and where they are.
He just left your house. I always think that question is so stupid. Because that question should have been asked or answered from day one, that he chose it from the valley. But that's me. Okay, so I need more clay. Oh, I shall let him grab that. that was my bad. Did he just drop something? Yes, he did. Okay, my fine aviator friend. Oh, sure, the one time I want you to drop me another mushroom, you don't. Oh, the rabbit got it. Okay. Well, now that takes care of both those. Now where is my bickering pair?
This place really shows that everybody's special in their own way.
Yes. Oh, by the way, I'm nearly done. After I finish these three, it's just the routine stuff after that. And I have to wait to unlock this one to next week, and of course the last one until after that. So, whoa. How many weeks? Jesus Christ. Uh-oh, I lost Cowsworth. There it is.
Great stuff I got.
May I help you?
You know, it's funny too, because we have Pumbaa. Couldn't Pumbaa find truffles? He's a pig after all, technically a warthog. He's just a giant pig. Yes, this is just what we needed to make a hearty mushroom ragout. What the heck is a ragout? No idea. His Highness will be delighted. You are most kind, Sammy.
Those thorns simply must go. I shall make a note.
Okay. Yeah, the thorns really do need to go. And it looks... Oh no, that's Remy. Where's... Ah! Lumiere's up here. I always get so surprised when these guys move as quickly as they do. Especially the smaller ones.
Mustn't stay in the sun, dear.
Yes, mother.
Welcome.
Magnifique! This will make luxurious clay mask for our grooming kit. Daisy assures me clay makes work for does wonders for any complexion. You have my thanks, and that of His Highness, I'm sure.
I have no time to be bored here.
Okay, so now we gotta visit the Beast's Castle, which means we are teleporting back to the Grove. Although Mother Gothel is right, sunlight can be bad for the complexion. People don't realize that, especially what people who spend hours trying to get tans and, you know, out in the beaches and stuff like that. That's really, really not good.
The architecture defies classification.
Hey, Beast. Fortunately, you get tons of wrinkles from that kind of stuff.
Splendid.
Your Highness, we come bearing gifts. And we like to know which one is your favorite. Though, of course, we already know which one's superior. Timon and I have prepared a hearty mushroom rampart. We would have used truffles, but apparently there don't grow any here. Pity. It tastes earthy. Like dirt. Maybe he didn't wash the mushrooms?
Wonderful!
Here is our present for from the dashing Pumbaa and myself. It is a grooming kit, complete with moisturizing mud mask. It actually is dirt. What's going on here? They actually try to make nice presents. I see. Well, I appreciate the effort. I'm ever so sorry, Your Highness, but if you had to pick one gift, please say which one and why you really would prefer it. Prefer the rag out. Jesus. I'm sorry. I can't say I like one more than the other.
Yay!
A tie. Swell. No way, Pumbaa. I wanted to win. A tie just is a cop-out. No disrespect meant, Your Highness. Perhaps Sammy could devise another challenge of sorts.
All right!
I got it! What if we give Sammy to make another challenge for us? Didn't he just say that?
Ah.
Great idea, Timon.
Oh.
Hush, mon ami. He's the competition.
Ah.
My brain went out for me for a second. Ah, shoot, we're about in another ad break. Okay. Just kind of waiting on the ad break to get over with. For anybody who's still stuck in the ad. I mean, I kind of have to assume everybody is. If you jump in now, you're going to get hit with an ad as soon as you join the... Which always drives me crazy. They should give you a few minutes. Alright, welcome back everybody from the ad break. Okay, let's continue the story. Sammy, what kind of contest shall we do next? A decorating challenge? That's fun and creative. What a marvelous idea! Timon, you and I can decorate His Highness's castle. And Timon and Pumbaa and I shall decorate... shall decor for a king. We are off to Pride Rock.
Yep.
Oh boy. What are we going to decorate with? How about leaves? No. We need something more... with more panache. Sammy, would you be so kind as to help us create some new decorations?
Timon and I are the bestest of best.
Okay, so now we got to... Oh, okay, I got everything but one item. Interesting. Yeah. Jungle bamboo. Okay, so I gotta go to the Lion King realm. Now, normally I would... Oh, hey there. Normally I would just do this from where I was at, but since I had to bring it probably to Pride Rock, I thought maybe coming up over here doing it manually would be a better idea. Was it the upper section? I can't remember which one it was at. Nope, it's the lower one. Okay, I went right past it. Second tier. Yeah, second tier. Duh. Hey Vera, thanks for joining. Okay, so now we gotta harvest the bamboo that's lying around the place. Ah, another memory. I need that. Yeah, I need 2 more memories to complete the sucker. Alright, there we go. Okay. A leafy hammock and a red rose vase. I do like that. I wish I could make more of those. And I already had technically one of those. I probably could have picked up the one that was outside, but knowing the storyline, it probably wouldn't have counted. I've had it happen before, like, oh, I already have this, and I grab it and go to use it, and it's like, nope. Okay. So now I need to go back outside again so I can teleport. I need to go to Cowsworth first. So back to the grove. Now that I'm here, before I go into the thing, what I'm talking about is, like, we have 2 wells. One here, one here. That I put in the Badlands, but originally it was in the wastes. So, I can move the wells if I wanted to. I can move it over to the oasis, and it'll say oasis instead of the plains now. Just as I had moved the well from the waste into the borderlands. And it's the same with any of these wells. I can move any of them anywhere I want. It doesn't matter where the location is. It will just show you that location. The point is that I felt like there's a lot more locations in this area where there was a lot more vegetation, there was a lot more fish, there was a lot more things going on than in the Storybook Vale. Because the Vale, for some reason, has a well for each of its locations, unlike this, which only has the 2 for all 3 sections. But it only has the 1 cart goopy stall as well as this one. But that one has less items to grow and sell and whatever versus what I feel like this has. So it's really strange, just the manner of content. Okay, so go back inside. What the heck?
Well, look who we have here. All right.
I must have already caught one. I didn't realize that.
About time you showed up. Oh, I'm just kidding.
No, I want to talk to Cogswell, please. Cogsworth. Here's the vase. Yeah.
How may I be of assistance? Oh,
Thank you for your help, Sammy. I couldn't possibly catch those infernal insects myself. Where were the bugs
how
everywhere?
interesting.
In the process of decorating, Timon decided to bring the outdoors indoors. Hey, I like a snack while I'm working. You got those bugs on you? By chance, Sammy?
How thoughtful.
Thanks. Oh, repugnant. Sammy, if you please, let us place this beautiful vase. It is really nice looking. I wish I had one of those I can put someplace. There. A most charming arrangement, if I do say so myself. What do you think? You barely did anything. I know what it is. Did I built it? That's kind of a stupid idea. It's very florally and natural. That's us. All natural, right, Cogsworth? All that. Well, Cogsworth here is partially wood, at least. Some of us did more than others.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I did most of it, by the way. Whatever. Well, now let's see what our competition has managed to do with Pride
No
Rock.
rules, no responsibilities, no worries. Hakuna Matata.
Yes, sir. I know they want help with their thing over there, so... But that's gonna have to wait. It's so funny how both story quests were pretty much how the two are trying to keep busy. You know, each one is trying to do something because they're so locked into being the servants that they are for the beast that now that they're away from the castle in an area where they're supposed to relax because kind of everything is already there for them, they have no idea what to do. And so they're trying to find something, anything, you know, to fill their time. Which is, you know, I guess admirable in a sense, but it's so funny because they don't know how to relax. Oh my. Oh no, 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 no. What the heck?
Now, this is my kind of day.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of you in a moment. Goodness, Lumiere just helped set the whole place on fire or what? Good gravy, sir.
Hello, my friend.
Lumiere, Pumbaa. Why was the cave on fire?
That's great.
Well, I was just hanging some leaves. Handing some leaves to Lumiere, so he could decorate when suddenly, whoosh! It sounds like a pocket of flammability gas exploding. Exploded. Sorry.
Please continue.
Oh, God. It's not bad enough that he tried to hand leaves to a, man who is a candlestick, who has no actual hands, but has two candles that on fire, and then he farted on top of that. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Pumbaa, oh my goodness, what am I gonna do with you, my dude? But all that matters is that the fire is out, and you brought us what we need. Now for the finishing touches. Just don't burn the place. Voila! What do you think, Sammy? None of these are good. Jesus. I mean, I know the flower vase I actually like, but I don't know. I think the team up situation was a bad idea, actually. Yeah, the challenge was a bad idea. I would not say that. Perhaps another one would be better. No more challenge, exclamation mark. That's not a great idea. But I thought, oh dear, I must speak to Cogsworth immediately.
I see.
Don't be a stranger.
I think we might have gone a bit too far this time, gentlemen. However, can we make up for the Sammy? What about... Whisper, whisper, whisper. Ah, yes, that might work. Oh no, what are you two planning now? If it's not Baroque, yes, I know you said that all the
At
time.
your service.
Well, sorry to trouble you, Sammy. There's just a few more things we require. Not for a challenge, I not for a challenge, I promise. I'm not upset with you. What can I do to help you with? We are upset with ourselves, my friend. However, we only require a few humble
I
ingredients.
see.
We would do it ourselves, but alas, we lack the proper stature to do so.
I cannot wait
Do
to
take
explore
care.
this wondrous place.
Okay. House. Up. There we go. Perfect, just two right there. Sounds like they want to make a cake. How is a clock gonna candlestick gonna make a cake? I have no idea. Alright, Cogsworth, where are you? Ah, he's just leaving the forest.
Those night thorns are the worst, am I right?
Yes. Where'd you go? Oh, there he is. He's sitting with Goofy, how nice.
May I have a moment of your time? Time. At your service.
Here are those ingredients you asked for. Thank you so much. Now, if you would be so kind as to dress in something elegant. I'm already dressed in something elegant. I just gotta take out the pumpkin head. Something you love. And join us at His Highness's castle. What's going on at the Beast's
How
castle?
interesting.
Well, there is enough room there for everyone, and but no, I mustn't give it away. Trust me. Dress up and meet us at His Highness's castle.
Until we meet again.
Okay, so what we're gonna do, because I'm sure this outfit is gonna be part of the thing. Oh, I do love that hat, though. Doesn't match this color, though. Yeah, viewer, thanks for joining. Yep, there it is. I'm surprised the crown isn't there. Ah, there it is. Perfection. Alright, back to the grove again.
Can we speak?
Not yet. Ah, I knew it was a cake. Surprise! We wanted to celebrate all of your... Oh, I was wrong voice. We wanted to celebrate all of your helpful deeds, my friend. And apologize for the messes? Yeah, we're real sorry. You made this for me?
I see.
And we made it together. No more squabbling or ridiculous challenges. Well, maybe a little squabbling, but we will always come back together because that is what friends do. Yeah, thanks. This is really special.
Marvelous.
It was all Cogsworth's idea. He also wanted you to have this and some cake. Out of the flower pot. Cool. I'm sure you'll be far better at decorating with them than any of us. Now, please enjoy. Many hands make light work, but too many cooks did not spoil the broth, or the cake, as it were.
Now, this is my kind of day.
Okay, so that ends part 1.
How may I be of assistance?
Vote for Cogsworth. Oh no, this sounds like it's gonna be another disaster.
I see.
I was wondering, Sammy, if there isn't more effective way to ensure that what needs to be done is done. Here in the valley, that is. Perhaps we could work on this together? Okay, just say yes. Okay. But what do you mean? I think we've been getting plenty done. Of course. But how does one decide what to do? As I've recently learned, making decisions without consulting those involved can lead to unfortunate results. You mean like hiding Penelope's candy house without permission? Yes. That's just what I meant. But Rest assured, I attempt to learn from my mistakes. Is there some way the villagers could get together and decide what to do communically? Or perhaps choose someone to be in charge of deciding? It sounds like you were talking about democracy. Yes. The Greek method of of, of governance. I am somewhat familiar with this concept. What would a group of people vote for? It's when a group of people vote for who will be uh, in charge with an election. Don't you have a mayor in your town? Those are usually elected. Oh, of course. Well, what if I wanted to be mayor of the valley? As a seasoned majordomo, I have the occasional... Bah. Dang it, we're in the middle of that break again. Shoot. I have the organizational and leadership skills required. Do I not? I guess you do. Dreamlight Valley doesn't have a mayor. Yeah, that's really... Both the second and the third one are correct. I mean, I don't know if it's a good idea to have a mayor. Honestly. Because... technically, this isn't a democracy. Your character is supposed to pretty much be the ruler of Dreamlight Valley, and therefore kind of like a king. So having the idea of having a mayor isn't really a sound idea, because they could easily be overridden by me or whoever the main character is. If you're playing the game, you could override that person because you do outrank them. You know, unless, say, the ruling class are more figureheads than actual ruling class. But I mean, even like with England, the royals there may not run everything. Parliament does, but they do have a big say in what goes on, and there is certain things that they do give voice to. It's just like I said, you know, you have the Parliament there to help regulate things better. So yeah, I don't know if a mayor would be if that would be the best idea. It doesn't matter which one I choose. Do I take care of everything, or I'd outrank them? Yeah, I'll stick with that one. Every high-ranking authority I've known has had a majordomo or other staff members to assist them. Oh, when you put it that way, a mayor might come in handy.
Wonderful.
Then it's settled. We'll have an election for mayor. How do we begin, Sammy? Let's put up some election signs and let people know there's an election coming. We're also going to need a ballot box to collect the votes. Splendid! We are quite fortunate that you're so knowledgeable in these matters. More work for me, unfortunately. Okay.
If you require dinner entertainment, I am happy to provide.
5 signs, huh? Okay. Yep, sorry, sir. Didn't mean to trip Donald. He chips himself enough. Alright, so, okay. Conquerors is over here.
Great to see you.
Ahem, if you wouldn't mind.
I don't know why I'm giving it to him.
So good to see you.
Thank you for seeing in the preparations. The villagers already seem to have noticed our plan. Yes, but we should probably talk to people too, so they all understand the election. How true democracy should democratic process may be quite new to many of them. Let us go through there and meet other voters. Shouldn't we have a second person to Scar and Jasmine. And a toy. That is an odd combination.
We really need to talk. I was hoping to see you.
Hey, Jasmine. We're having an election for mayor of Dreamlight Valley. Oh, that's fun. I was just talking to Aladdin about taking more responsibility in the valley.
Uh-huh.
Is it too late to present myself as a candidate? Of course not.
Wonderful.
We'd be happy to have you as a fellow candidate. May the best candidates
It's so
win.
amazing to be among this many friends.
There are so many nice.
Okay, Scar's over there and Buzz is coming up over here.
Greetings. I am Buzz Lightyear.
We want you to know we're having an election for Dreamlight Valley mayor soon. Well, if it's anything like a hall monitor, I wish you luck. Andy prepared for weeks for that election in 5th
How
grade.
interesting.
Would you consider running yourself, Buzz?
Oh, I just know we're going to be good friends.
That sort of position is more Dolly style. But I will make time to vote. Thanks for taking part, Buzz.
Till we meet again.
And now, is Scar still up on top? No, he's moved over here to the...
I had no idea how far I'd go.
Oh, hello.
We're having an election for mayor of Dreamlight Valley. The villagers will vote to choose a leader. How nice for you. No funny business, Scar. I've heard of what you've done to attempt to seize power. Oh, but that was ages ago. Look around, Simba and Nala, all my neighbors. And if they can trust me, why shouldn't you? Perhaps. I really should be insulted, but I'm feeling generous today. In fact, I should like to present myself as a candidate. I promise to follow your rules. I have a bad feeling about this, but alright. Good luck, Scar.
Pay attention to me.
Okay. It still wants me to talk to Scar for some reason, but I need to talk to Cowsworth first.
There's a lot about
At
this
your
valley that
service.
reminds me of home.
Ah,
Well, that was unexpected. It seems the selection has gained further interest. What shall we do now? Each candidate should launch a campaign? You know, do good things
Nice having so many friends here.
for potential voters to earn their votes. Brilliant. Let's do that.
carry on then.
Don't forget, I'm here to help.
Okay. So Gotta talk to him
There
again.
you are.
I'd like to observe you in your Dreamlight duties around the valley, Sammy. Okay, let's hang out and I'll show you what to do around here.
Now, be on your way.
Okay. Don't understand what just happened. Let's go talk to Jasmine.
As my inner voice likes to remind me, I come in peace.
Oh, hello.
If I'm elected mayor, I promise to protect the valley's environment. The desert
Huh.
out front is lovely, but the vegetation here is so different. It's been a huge change, and I hope everyone can enjoy it as much as I do. I'm glad you appreciate it, Jasmine.
Go on.
I've begun by cleaning up Dazzle Beach and the Forgotten Lands. Great! I'll clean up the Forest of Valor then. Would you? That would be wonderful.
Running about.
I'll let people know you've been cleaning up too.
It's take care.
Okay. So let me see here. So I gotta hang out with him. I got to take care of her thing. And then we still have to talk to Scar and find out what his is. Where is Scar? Oh, wait. Wrong way. He's over here.
Pay attention to me. There you are.
Here, I'm keeping an eye on my... Here to keep an eye on my completely above-board campaign, I assume. You can campaign however you like. I'm just keeping an eye on you. How fortuitous. For I'd like you to make some special food for my potential voters. It's a recipe called winged stew. It's one from that small rat with the very personal modifications, or with a few personal modifications. I suppose giving out snacks is within the rules. Okay, Scar, I'll help you. This should help you with the preparations. It gives me the recipe. Oh, the ingredients. Okay.
Sometimes life's not fair. You'd best remember that.
Okay, does he have... He gave me flowers. Interesting. Oh, wait. Wrong thing. Okay, we gotta cook 3 of them. This is gonna be weird. Why the flower? I have no idea. Hey, Buzz.
There's a lot about this valley that reminds me of home.
Oh, hello. Uh-huh.
Deliver my winning stew to the other voters, won't you? Okay.
Never
Olaf,
turn
Mother
your
Gothel,
back
and
on me.
Jack. Jack was over here a few minutes ago. Ah, he is still here.
Well, aren't you full of Halloween cheer?
Hello, Jack. Scar is running for mayor, so he sent me to give you this winning stew. How fascinating! It has an aroma of decay and danger. I must show this to Sally. And I'll be sure to vote.
I must go. There's work to be done.
Decay and danger. That's not exactly what you want in your soup. Olaf is down below.
Oh, over here. Hello.
Hello, Olaf. Scar is running for mayor, and he'd like you to have this winning stew. Oh, it's so colorful, and it smells spicy. But I don't... Oh, I know. I'll freeze it. Now, and figure it out later. This means I should vote for Scar now, right? You can vote for whoever you want. Just come out and vote.
Some people are worth melting for.
Okay, and Gothel is over here, coming up. There she is.
Well, are you going to help or not? What a pleasure.
Hello, Mother Gothel. Scar wants you to have this winning stew. It's part of his campaign for mayor. All he could manage was this congealed mess. Oh, but wait. You did the cooking, didn't you? You never vote for someone who uses intermediaries rather than speak to them directly. Well, he's not the only one running. If you decide to support someone, don't forget to go vote.
Are you sure you're strong enough to handle yourself out here?
Yes. You keep asking me that. Oh, I forgot to move that back. Oh, stupid me. Oh, no. Ah! What happened was, I did my usual trick. I had to dig up some holes, and so I used Goofy's cart to place over the holes instead of having to dig them back up again. I just forgot to move the stall back to its location.
Some nice folks around here. Hi there, pal.
Oh, might as well get rid of this too.
Yippee!
Okay, and now, where is Scar? Ah, he's over here.
You there, I need you.
Well, it's my Mary. Nah! Mayoral reign assumed. Olaf and Jack were happy for your gift, but Mother Gothel was suspicious. I look forward to seeing the results then. Sammy, I appreciate your efforts.
Hooray for you.
Okay, Jasmine sounds like it's the easiest to do next. I'm sure Cowsworth's gonna have a ton of stuff for me to take care of.
I'm too sad to walk.
You can drag me. Oh! Speaking of interesting things, I recently designed this real fast. I like this one so much. It was very simple though, and I wanted something a little more, a little different.
This is truly the perfect place to
This was the next one I designed. Not too complicated, a lot of my designs are. I just, very simply trying to figure out how most of this works. So, this bad boy. I think I have to pull it up in the thing. Let me see. Oh, I forgot it's on my female side. Hold on. And now, come over here. And we go to the editing. So what I did was I used this pattern here multiple times to go around bodice. And then of course then I used the 2 rows just in the light pink up above along the belt line, and then of course I used these all along the dress. Of course, using the 2 shades of red, so I had the darker red for the decorative parts, and then the lighter red for, which also has a little bit of sparkle on it. You can't see it sometimes, but there is a little bit of sparkle there for the dress itself. But yeah. So, nothing too fancy. I've seen some people do some amazing stuff with the dresses and stuff like that. I'm still trying to learn a lot of this and, you know, get used to some of the design stuff, but yeah. I did like the look of this one though. Okay. Thanks, Daisy. But yeah, it ended up getting featured in the store, which I like better because I had the top there before, and since there's no pants, I couldn't put pants on the figure, and I hate having a mannequin sitting there with no pants.
Yippee!
Okay, so we need 11 forest trash. I'm not sure what that means. So I guess we'll run around and see if we can figure out what it wants us to pick up. Ah! It's ruined my sidewalk. Is there any more here? Yes.
This place really shows that everybody's special.
Okay. Oh wait. That's leaving holes. I did not realize it left holes. Normally, like with these guys, if I do it here, it doesn't leave any marks. You know, so if it's on the walkway like this, it will restore itself when the thing's dug up. But this is actually leaving holes, which is why I have the stuff missing. Went too far. Interesting. Ah, another section ruined. Oh, cover up. Ah! God damn it. Cover up the holes. But yeah, I had a crafted a potion so that I can try to get more stuff out of it, hoping that I might get some memories from it. I got one. Out of this huge line of holes I created, I got one. I'm wondering if I have to fish anything out. Oh yeah, there's a lot of gold. Oh yeah, see there's a couple of them that are different than the rest. First, I want to check Daisy's area. Nope. The flower garden looks good. The grounds look good. Alright. We're switching to fishing. Now we're looking for anything that has the... Yep. The additional stuff to it. That's what I thought.
Oh, I just know we're going to be good friends.
Congrats. Because like I said, all you're supposed to see is the ripples in the bubbles. If you're seeing the sparkles, there's something additional there. Okay, that's normal. I still have to fix this road area. Those are normal. Hmm. It says there's still 8. I mean, it says I have 8, so there still should be more, but I'm not seeing anything else. Hello, Darkman? Hmm. It doesn't look like I missed anything. Yeah. Hi, Jack. Yeah, weird.
Yeah, that's right. The ocean's a friend of mine.
Okay, this is bizarre. Um, Yeah, I don't know where the rest of these things are. It says to fish them out. Or digging it out. And I'm not seeing any more spots to dig or anything else to fish for. Unless I gotta wait a few minutes for them to respawn. Which is weird. But not outside the realm of possibility either. Okay, I guess we will wait.
Es un hermoso día. So sunny.
You know what? We're just gonna fish all these gold spots. Because there's just so many of them. We might get lucky on a couple of these. Because I've never seen this many gold spots. Especially in the forest. Lots of blues, yes. There we go. Lots of gold, not necessarily. Gold ones, you're usually lucky if you get one or two in the time that you're out fishing. It's just kind of weird that, it doesn't have the same, shimmering effect that the other ones did. There we go, and that's completed. Sheesh. Okay. She's back in the plaza.
You know, it's so sunny today. Thank you for taking some time.
Thank you so much for helping with my cleanup. Now, I need to get rid of this waste we gathered. Then, I suppose I must let everyone know, I'm a candidate. Leave the second part to me. Oh, thank you. That would be very helpful.
It's such a beautiful day.
Okay, now, oh, so I gotta talk to Aladdin, Kristoff, and Anna. Okay, there's Aladdin.
Thanks for stopping by.
Sammy, Jasmine told me that you're helping her run for mayor. That's great! I guess she can count on you for your vote.
Woohoo!
Oh, of course. I'm behind her 100%. She's a born leader. Well, yeah, she's a princess. She was trained for these type of things.
The Agrobogards sure could take some lessons in kindness from the village.
Okay,
talk to you.
Hello, Anna. Did you hear that Jasmine is running for mayor? I did. I saw her cleaning up earlier. And I know you cleaned up too. Yes, I was helping her out with her environmental plan. Good for you. I'm a big supporter of taking care of nature. Oh, me too. Don't forget to vote, Anna.
Goodbye.
And now we talk to Kristoff, who's over here roaming around.
Hi.
Hey, Kristoff, did you hear? Jasmine is running in an election for Dreamlight Valley Mayor. Oh, I did. But so is Cowsworth and Scar, right? Yep. Well, I'll have to think about it. There's a lot of different perspectives to consider. Oh yeah, definitely. Any election, that's true.
Away from your problems. I've tried.
Can't argue with that logic. The first one and the second one are both the best ones because it is a true statement and you can't argue with the logic. Well, don't forget to vote.
It's pretty great how nice you are to everyone.
Okay. So now Jasmine just went right past me somewhere over here. Where did you go, my dear? Oh, she's up on top. I still think about moving these stalls to a new area, but I might wait for the second area.
I was hoping to see you.
Thank you for helping out with my campaign, Sammy. Whoever wins, I'm glad we got to do something good for the valley.
Friend, we make such a good team.
Okay, so now we need to go hang out with Cogsworth if I can figure out where the heck he waddled off to. Oh, there he is.
Okay, listen. Don't take on too much. We're here for you.
How may I be of assistance?
Okay. No substitute for hard work.
Do go on.
May I be so bold as to propose what is the term?
It's so sunny today. But no rain.
Vanellope told me, hang out?
Carry on then.
Okay.
Ah, there you are. How interesting.
Okay. Complete 5 Dreamlight duties. Okay, so we'll come over here. And feed the squirrels. This one we can do because we can sell it and complete that one at the same time. And then we can do the meals. Okay. I should feed the squirrels, but I have no nuts on me. I have to go. Well, you know what?
Ooh,
I can.
Today could be a perfect picnic day.
Oh, that'd be a great idea. We'll come into Remy's and just buy some. Apparently, I didn't realize this. You can buy from Tiana's restaurant as well. She has a section where she has in the cooking area as well that you can just go up and select and you can buy the same ingredients. I didn't know this all this time. I figured Tiana's restaurant would be a little different. Okay, I need to find a squirrel. I see one earlier roaming around, but I don't know where it disappeared to. Those squirrelies can be so hard to find sometimes. Oh, there's Daisy. Hi, Daisy.
Such beautiful sunshine. We must enjoy it.
Mm-hmm. Ah, look at the lights are starting to come up.
Everyone is so kind here.
Good. Wouldn't want it any other way. Ah, there it is. Hello, my friend. Gotta keep my squirrelies fed here. Alright. Now, let's go harvest those gooseberries. Okay. Now?
How's it going?
Hey, Goof. Up. Shoot. I could have done that the first time. I don't know why I didn't.
Oh, I just
Thank you, sir. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Okay, so we need to prepare a 2-star meal, and we need to feed somebody. So, I think this one has the least people in it. Besides, I want to show you the thing. Just in case anybody else didn't realize this is a possibility. Greetings, my friends. We'll be with you shortly. But yeah. So if you come over here in the back section, just like with Remy's restaurant, you can see all the items right there for sale. And, of course, you can interact with each of them as you would in Remy's place. So, okay. What do we need? Oh, there's a 2-star right there. Perfect. And we just collected gooseberries. I still have some on me, but we just sold that. That's funny. Ah. Grilled koi. Nice. See, now that looks better. Because some of the fishy items don't look like proper food. They look like something someone just threw a fish into it. No, 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 no. Like I said, they look like something somebody just threw into a pot. They didn't bother to scale it, they didn't bother to cut the head or the tail off or get rid of the guts. They just threw the whole fish in. And I look at stuff and go, yeah, no thank you. Okay, it takes care of that. Oh, goodness. They're actually sitting together. What an amazement.
Ah. See ya.
Uncle and nephew together.
Oh, hello.
That's something I never thought I'd see.
You did it. Huzzah.
I had actually taken a screenshot of a photo of Daisy and Donald. They were in here in this table together, just the two of them by themselves, waiting to be fed. And I thought it was cool. The whole restaurant is empty, just a nice little romantic, late night date with, Donald and his girlfriend. I thought that was so romantic and so cool. I'd take a picture of it, make a big display out of it, because it was just so neat. And I don't know if I can show it to you guys, because I don't know if it shows up in the thing or not. Here you go, Mother Gothel. And this is an unlikely couple. I'm wearing a pumpkin on my head, sir.
Yada yada, fine print, boilerplate, blah blah. Okay, good. We're done.
Just couldn't stay away.
Fine print.
I'll see you soon.
Okay. So that takes care of that, and let's go outside and talk to Cowsworth. But yeah, no, I never bothered to see if I can pull up the thing here or not. Because it is part of the thing now. Oh, you know what? I didn't take it with this thing though, with the camera. And if I did, I got rid of it already. Bummer. Okay, well, never mind then. So, you do many good things for the valley. And I've learned so much from your example. Now, it's time to prepare for my election campaign. I'll remind some of the villagers you're running. That would be most kind of you. Most kind. Okay, so can I...
So good to see you.
Okay, so now I can leave him behind. So we need to talk to Belle, Merlin, and Mushu. Gotta find out where they all are. There's Belle, there's Merlin. And Mushu's on the beach.
Have you got a story for me?
No. I'm working on one though. The first electoral
Oh, hello.
how would you say it? The first electoral campaign for Dreamlight Valley Mayor. Sammy, remind me. Is this a version in which Cowsworth runs for mayor? Or the one in which he runs a marathon? for mayor. Splendid! I've seen both floating around the valley, busy as bees. Such effects can definitely win a wizard's vote.
I happen to be the world's most powerful wizard, in case you were wondering.
So now Belle's over here. I don't know why I can't talk to myself, but still.
To talk.
Sammy, is it true that Cowsworth is running for mayor? He sure is. Give me a thumbs up. What am I playing? Death Stranding again? Giving already thumbs ups. He sure is a working and organized gentleman. He certainly has my vote.
I have the most wonderful new book to read.
Okay, so now we gotta go find Mushu. Mushu, oh, wait a minute. There he is. Never mind. I found him.
Well, look who it is!
Is this about Cogsworth running for mayor? Not sure I'm ready to talk about that. See, I told Milan she should have run too, but no, she's too busy. Well, hopefully she's not too busy to vote. Don't you worry about that, Sammy. I will get ourselves to that vote. Dragon's promise.
And remember, don't be a stranger.
Okay, and he's off running again. Okay, so, we now go back and talk to Cogsworth, wherever. Didn't mean to cut you off, sir. He's down below. I hate when that happens, because I don't get to hear what they're finished saying. Okay, I saw him here a few seconds ago. Oh my god, now he's up on top. I'm telling you, for a short little clock, he definitely runs pretty fast.
Pardon me.
Thank you, Sammy. Your efforts have been most educational. And I appreciate you putting in a good word for me with the other villagers.
I had no doubt you would succeed.
Okay.
How may I be of assistance?
My word, democracy is grueling work. Thank you immensely for your help with this election. I'm just doing my job. I've been doing some research. It seems that at this point, candidates should make speeches. Yes, that sounds good. We should probably gather at the Dreamlight Castle for speeches. Then lead on.
And now, be on your way.
You know, I never thought to see if I can put one sign over here. I didn't think about going to the castle, but still. I love this Halloween skin. It's so cool. Very Hogwartsy, didn't you think? Except for all the flashy lights. Ah. Here are all our potential characters. Uh-oh. There he goes.
There you are.
Welcome, everyone, to the Valley Election Rally. That's right. Ahem. Now, shall we proceed, Sammy? The candidates should each make a short speech, and then we can vote.
Interesting.
Very well. Princess Jasmine, would you like to begin? Thank you, Cogsworth. Villagers, if I'm elected mayor, I will do my best to preserve the vibrance and various environments of the valley.
How interesting.
Scar, how would you sum up your campaign? The resources of this valley should belong to the strong and the clever. Vote for me if you would. No, vote for me if you know this is the truth.
Wonderful.
And vote for me if you would like to see the valley run in an orderly and fair fashion.
How interesting.
And you, Sammy. Wait, I'm not running. No one told me I was supposed to be a candidate. How could you not be? You do so much for all of us. Go on. No one's stopping you. Very well then. Well, the first and the second I do like. But the third one sounds more humble. I mean, either way, I'm still in charge. We're gonna go with the third one. I don't think it matters one way or the other. So, if you think one of these candidates can do a better job than me, you should vote for them. You most definitely should. Now that the speeches have been made, it's time to vote. Good luck, everyone. My dear. Oh dear. The votes have been counted and there's a tie. Has anyone had a chance to vote? Well, I haven't voted yet. Then you are the design. The decision is in your hands. Choose wisely. What an interesting decision. Quite honestly, I think Jasmine would be the better person. Although I'm probably going to be doing everything anyways. It would be nice, though, if somebody else could take over some of the duties off of my hand. It's not going to happen, but it still would be nice. I'm going to vote for Jasmine.
Splendid.
Congratulations to Princess Jasmine. Let us celebrate. Hooray for our new mayor. He's very,
Do go on.
Sammy, I prepared some festivities to conclude our election. To get started, please place the table wherever you like it. I don't know if I can do that in here because... Yeah, because they don't give me the thing, so I'll have to do it outside. Interesting that the... I mean, there should have been more people, honestly.
My neighbors are fabulous.
But the fact that there was a tie against all the people like that seems very, very peculiar. Okay, we are going to move this.
Hey.
It's hard to get everybody in the thing. There we go. It's actually smiling. What a change. Oh, Jasmine, your eyes are closed. Dang it. There we go. I swear,
Hello? Could you help me for a moment?
Aladdin looks like he's drugged.
Oh, hello.
Elections are an odd tradition, but at least they include a feast. I suppose Jasmine will be an adequate mayor for a human. I am glad that you're being a good sport about this. I'm merely biding my time.
You did it. Huzzah.
Excuse me?
What a marvelous celebration, if I do say so myself. And I do. I believe Princess Jasmine will make an excellent mayor, don't you? Yeah, I did vote for her. Yes. I'm sure she'll do what's best for the valley.
How interesting.
I concur.
Oh, sun this strong will fade the tapestries.
Oh, hello.
You and Cockers have thrown such a lovely party. Thank you for voting for me. I'll do my best to help take care of the valley. Of course, I'll consult with you on any major decisions. I appreciate that. Good luck, Jasmine.
Goodbye.
And now we should talk to Cowsworth one more time to end this story.
Okay,
Busier than
listen,
the marketplace
don't take
around
on
here.
too much. We're here for you.
At your service.
So, did you enjoy your exercise in democracy, Cowsworth?
Wonderful.
I most certainly did. Thank you for being such a good patient teacher.
Never turn your back on me.
And you've learned that people can make their own decisions about what to do. Yes, quite. Sammy, could you please take this as a token of my gratitude? I'm honored to call you my friend, mayor or not. No. Okay, and that gets the second dream style.
Most impressive indeed.
Whoa. Mr. Barry. Sorry about that, he bumped into the microphone. The cat wants attention. And what the cat wants, the cat gets, huh, babies? Yes, that's my pretty kitty. That's my pretty kitties. Yes, he is. Yes, he is, huh? Yes. He's not really a kitty. I keep calling him a kitty, but I don't care. He's my kitty. He's my pretty kitty. He's already a year old. He's definitely an adult. If I still remember when we got him, he was such a little runt. Such a little baby, huh? He was such a little baby. And I love you. I love you so much. Yes. It's my sweet baby boy, huh? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Until he decides to bite me. He likes to get spicy every now and then. Yes. Okay. So now we gotta start the new thing, which we'll do next week. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. The mic's a little close to my face, and I keep hitting the cat with it. Or he keeps hitting it himself because he lifts his head up to get rubbed on his chin or rub his head against mine. Okay. Are you about ready to jump off? I don't know. What are you doing, little man? Hmm? Nope. He's still getting petties. Yes. It's my silly boy, huh? Yes. Over here on the side? Yes. In any case, we are finally through with the Return to Beast Castle. I gotta figure out what's going on with the rest of this haunted mystery stuff, but we will get back to this Serenade of Memory quest with Beast and Belle. Which is weird, because I keep seeing Belle wanting to talk to me, but it tells me to talk to Beast. And so I'm wondering if there's like two separate things going on running at the same time. I don't know. Are you done? Okay. Thank you. Sorry again. So, we need to get rid of that. Stockings are the wrong color. It's a pity I don't have a color better suited for this. As far as the shoes go, I really don't think I have anything. Oh no. Maybe the Oxfords? Let me look a little bit more at the color of the pants. I think that's the best bet. Now the gloves, we'd have to switch over. I mean, it's the same thing. It's the only difference is that the cuff is gold and red instead of blue. I don't think I have anything else that would match better. Other than just some of the stuff with the rings and stuff on there. Simple things. So that's the new outfit right there. Very stylish. I do like the gold a lot.
I'm impressed.
And then there's the oh, wrong one. there is the one that we got from, Lumiere, which I believe is this guy. If I'm not mistaken, let me see. It's hard to see what the thing is, but I think that's the one we got. I think it's the correct one. What, my baby? He's back. Oh, nope, there he's gone. So, not as sparkling as like the gold costume that I got before for him. Because originally he gave us that gold MA outfit, which is all gold. Well, actually, it wasn't from him, but we got that from the Beauty and the Beast outfits. So, very, very unusual. But still. Okay. There we go. So, we still have 2 more memories I gotta pick up. I gotta figure out what to do with these things. I gotta just keep working on the daily challenges to try to get as much Dreamlight as possible, so that I can continue to get those things done. Which most of these aren't too bad, but still, this just takes a little time. But yeah, I'll probably have these finished by next week, and have those suckers done. As far as the event goes, like I said, the original trick-or-treat thing is done. I already have everything set up. Now that I've got the well, no biteys. That one's completed. Like I said, I got the duties done. Oh, wait a minute. Then there's this. I haven't had a chance to even get this one done. Because I haven't seen any of the puzzles yet. So, I need to figure out how to get this started. Because as far as I know of, the floating island question is not here. So, how am I supposed to get to this mysterious island? I have no freaking clue at all. So, but yeah, there's that. In any case, we're going to end this here. We're going to say goodbye. And thank you guys so much for being here and being a part of the show.
Never turn your back on me.
I hope you guys had fun, and hopefully you guys will come back for more. Now, I'll be taking a bit of a break, and I will be back later on this evening with my nephew for day 3 of the 4 days of gaming, of course. We'll be jumping back into Power World. If you wish to join me for that, please don't forget to follow me here, twitch.tv/TheWrathcast, if you're not already. I would appreciate it. You can also follow the socials at cyperrat on Twitter, at TheWrathcast on Instagram, on Threads, and on BlueSky.social. I do post there when we're going live what games going to be playing, so if there's going to be any changes or cancellations in the schedule, that's usually the first place you're going to find out ahead of time. Also post a lot of gaming news and other fun stuff, so go check that out over there. You can also check out my YouTube channel, youtube.com/TheWrathcast. There's a link there in the description as well as a button down below that can help you take you straight to the channel on my description page. I'm a variety streamer. I've been doing this for a very long time. I have a ton of content over there for you guys to watch and enjoy it. Go check it out. If you're watching this already on YouTube after the fact, thank you again for being here, being part of the show. You guys are awesome, and I appreciate you guys as much as everybody who comes and watches me live. Other than that, you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night, wherever the time is where you're at. I hope to see you guys tonight for more fun and games. Until then, though, this is cyperrat signing out for now. Later, bye.